distinct pleasure of introducing Ms. Kristen Payne, who is actually my margarita buddy through the Southern Living Program. But Kristen's official title is the Executive Director, Southern Living Marketing and Brand Development. Would you guys welcome Kristen Payne?
Wow, I thought it'd be like 10 or 15 people. I'm really excited to see so many folks. I should have known when these two guys got together that they would fill the room no matter what they decided to work on. I've been asking timing for years, I think 15 or 16 years now, if they would please put Margarita Buddy to Gary Henley on a card, but they have yet to do it, so. But I'll take that title any day, my friend. Just very quickly, because I know we do have a time sensitivity today, I wanted to tell you all a little bit about what it means to be a part of the Southern Living program. So I'm going to come at this from a little bit of a broad brand perspective and then drill it down to what it means to everybody sitting in this room today. So I think that's really what we want to hear most about. So the Southern Living Custom Builder Program, just gotta find the right arrow keys. There we go. It's a part of something much bigger. Raise your hand in this room if you've ever read Southern Living magazine. Good. Always get nervous. If nobody ever raised their hand, I might just have to make a quick exit out stage left. But we've been working for the last 46 years on building a brand that's worth more than $100 million as a consumer brand. So we reach more than 3 million subscribers and 16 million readers every month. So if you're 1 in 5 women in the South, you've read this magazine, and you read it every month. So we're incredibly proud to represent the 17 states of the South, and these are just a little bit of the demographics about that Southern Living reader. But what this tells you is just numbers. What this doesn't tell you is how crazy the Southern Living folks are and how dedicated they are to anything that this brand is tied to. So we recognize that, we harness that power over the years, and out of that came the Southern Living Idea House program, which is where we open a showcase home once a year and decorate it and feature the magazine. And out of that came house plans, which many of you have probably worked on or I know built. And out of that came this builder program, which Gary and Mike are a part of, and we are very proud to have them as a part of that. We're in our 19th, actually going into our 20th year with the Custom Builder program. We have over 100 members representing the 17 states. We have 264 projects currently under construction, valued over $130 million based on the total value of what those projects are worth right now. The main thing that I always say to the builders when I am interviewing them for application and membership into this program is that we're going to offer exclusivity. I'm not looking for every builder in the market. I'm looking for one builder that represents the pages of the magazine that come to life. So if you walk through a home that is a Henley home or Silverton home, or you have a great customer service experience, that is what people are going to associate with Southern Living. So, to what I said earlier, you don't spend 46 years building a $100 million brand to give it to just anybody. So it's a very big deal, is what I'm trying to say, to be able to be aligned with the brand and have your name on it, particularly in the home building and remodeling industry. We do have national partners that make this program a reality. So as national partners, these builders build relationships with these folks, and they build with using their products. So everybody knows how hard it is to get a builder to change his mind. If he's loyal to Carrier, he's probably always going to use Carrier, isn't he? Likes the warranty, likes the dealer, likes the guy he gets it from, and might even be his brother-in-law. Well, this program comes in and introduces Linux and asks that builder to use Linux just one time, but hopefully it will become every time. So that's what this program does. It builds relationships between builders, top quality national products, and Southern Living. And everybody gives a little something and everybody gets a little something. These partners on this screen will be featured in this home that's going to come out of the ground as the showcase home. That's part of their guarantee as being part of this program. We invest a lot in this program. We do not take it lightly that we have gone out and spent a lot of time recruiting these builders. There is a tremendous investment from our side to make sure that these guys are supported and that we build awareness around the marketing they're doing at the grassroots level, like this show home. So every year we put spreads in the magazine that actually lists the builder's name, phone number, how to get a hold of them, and the territory that they have as their exclusive territory. We also put that same advertisement in House Plans magazine and in the Idea House Resource Guide magazine. So every time we have a touch point reaching the consumer that has to do with they're in the mindset of looking to remodel, refurbish, redecorate, or build, we're putting our builder membership and our builder names in front of those consumers. It's always more fun when you look at the numbers when I say that statement. So our investment in this program is that we can go and we can support with e-blast. So for this show home, we will support it with an e-blast that we can target within a 200-mile radius of the exact address of this home. And everyone who is a reader of Southern Living will receive an invitation to come and see this home. So we have more than 575,000 subscribers that we can reach and invite them personally to the doorstep to see this showcase home. In addition, home openings are also featured in Southern Living magazine. So we have an events and more page, and we run every month in Southern Living. And we talk about all kinds of different things in there, open house events, sweepstakes you can enter. And this page specifically promotes the builders that are building showcase homes. And we'll link them directly to the website of the folks that are building these homes. So how many people? You get a prize. How many people read Southern Living every month? Right there. I know you know. How many people? There you go. Just over 15 million people are going to see those program homes being promoted in the magazine. We'll promote it via our e-newsletter, and like I said, we can drill down and get really specific. We're like Big Brother. If you want to tell me a household income to send it to within a 10-mile radius of people who raise collies, I can send them a Southern Living message. It is that scary. The value to our members. So between all the different marketing opportunities that I have just shown you, where we support and market the builders in this program, if you added all that up, it'd be close to $700,000 worth of media value that we offer just to support these guys. And that's over 33 million impressions. So it's a great number, and it just, I hope what you're getting from all of this, I hope what you're hearing is how invested we are in the builders in this program. That's my real point here. A little bit about the showcase home. First, before I dive into a couple of testimonials, I want to tell you exactly what is the showcase home. Because I'm sure everyone sitting in here is wondering what exactly is this that they're asking us to be a part of. A showcase home is when our builder members build a house. The house plan is approved by Southern Living so that it has an architectural authenticity and it's appropriate for its region, which this house plan is absolutely beautiful. So it is already approved. So once it looks like something that represents both the region and the magazine and it gets approved, then it actually is the builder's responsibility to come out of the ground with a showcase home and open it to the public. I'm actually here today because this one is just now starting, but I'm going to Houston tomorrow because we have a media tour where we are opening one of the first that's ever been done in the Memorial area in Houston, Texas. So very successful. Now, everybody's role in this, if you choose to participate, is that you can be a part of the marketing that is behind this program. And so if you are participating with products and services that go into this home, you receive marketing tied to the Southern Living brand, tied to the Southern Living program, because this showcase home is marketed under our brand. So everybody's goal here today is to sell some paint, some bricks, some stone, some windows, right? If not, I mean, we can move on. So the whole opportunity is to put your product out there in front of consumers, right? And if you work for a big brand like Sherwin-Williams, you're going to have the opportunity of a great brand out there, but you're not necessarily going to see people walk in and touch and see the paint and ask you for a paint chip that they saw in a show house unless you have this kind of opportunity. An ad that someone runs in a magazine is a great thing to build awareness about who you are, but having people walk through a show home and say, I love that tile, I have got to get these hardwood floors, what kind of windows are these? That is what sells. And that's what it is. It's really that simple. These guys are going to give you an opportunity because we know our brand through idea houses will drive 36,000 people through a house over a 3-month period. People want to come see what Southern Living is up to in their market. With many of the showcase homes that I'm going to tell you about here today, these are members in other markets, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, that have built showcase homes last year and the year before. And of their own marketing efforts, they have driven between 7,000 and 15,000 people through their homes, open for 2 to 3 weekends, because the Southern Living brand drew the people, and because they did a great job, and they're a brand themselves in their own market, much like these gentlemen are, which is why they're in the program. So, in Nashville, Tennessee, Alan Looney, one of our member of the year for this year, he built a showcase home, opened it to the public. 7,000 people came through that home. He got 4 new contracts off of it, including 3 large remodels. He has several more prospects. I believe he told me he was down to 15 that were actually not tire kickers. He has 4,500 new email contacts just from ticket sales. He was very clever to collect name and information as he was having people walk through the door. He donated close to $6,000 to the Ronald McDonald House. And continues to see success because of the exposure he had. And in his market, there's not a lot going on. His market is not gangbusters. It's coming back slowly, just like every place else that we see. But he was able to harness the power of the Southern Living brand, build a beautiful home, and did a really smart job marketing it. In Houston, Texas, we had Morningstar Homes. Now these folks live kind of up north of the Woodlands, and they built a beautiful home out there. They are actually new to the program. They left our annual conference last year and decided they were going to take a house that was currently coming out of the ground, spec house, turn it into a show home. So they did. Their house sold before completion. They got 4 signed design build contracts out of it. They have many more potential clients in the works. They also had a developer ask them to partner with them in a community as the exclusive builder as part of this show home success. They had got increased calls from realtors, over 300 leads on remodeling projects. And I asked him, I was like, Ted, really? Is that like somebody wants their toilet swapped out? And he said, no, these were like real, honest to God, I want a master bedroom addition, or I want to redo my kitchen. These were real remodeling leads that were big projects. Their brand awareness increased. They got incredible TV coverage, and they donated $30,000 to 2 charities during the course of the few weeks that they were open. They had such success with their program, they even kept it open longer at the request of the developer that was seeing so much foot traffic through the door, and redecorated it for the holidays. So it was amazing. Even my mom went to see it. So now you know you really made it, right? Just a few things. Some of our sponsors, our national sponsors, I showed you on that earlier slide, they love to be a part of this, and they're very supportive, and they love the exposure they get. Gina Wicker with Umbrella, who's been a partner of ours in both Idea Houses and this program for 4 years now, worked with Wayne Goodall, the British builder, and he built a historical home that was actually on a home aroma tour, who got incredible traffic and did a beautiful job showcasing their product. That is the relationship that makes this program strong. When a sponsor can say to me, your builder did an incredible job showing my product to people, and we're thrilled with it, that's a home run for us. Alan Looney, the member who is our Builder Member of the Year, he, as I said, 7,000 people through the house, and he credits much of his success this year to that showcase home. Of course, then it's always weird to read a quote for yourself, but I, again, always reiterate and believe that this is a really great way to start a solid relationship with our sponsors, is to showcase their product in a great grassroots effort like a showcase home. Tom Dillard, Builder Member of the Year, 2 years running for our program. He did a Southern Living house in a depressed market in a neighborhood that was not selling. They intentionally put this showcase home in there so they could kickstart a little momentum to a development that literally had been flat and dead and not getting any traffic. They did $10 million worth of work off of that one house. $10 million. Now, Tom does not build $2 million houses. It's not a trick. Tom builds between the $500,000 and $750,000 range in custom home product. And he did $10 million worth of work that he could track back to that showcase home. So, it is, in short, a powerful thing to bring the Southern Living brand to your market. And when you complement that with 2 outstanding builders and some of the top national product brands and the marketing support that we can bring to it, you have a trifecta of success. So I hope you guys are excited about hearing more. And if you have any questions for me, I am here and would be happy to answer anything that I can. So.
It's a real blessing for you to be here with us.